With much Munai, I welcome you to my channel today. I welcome you to enjoy the sunrise in Trinidad and Aluda, Trinidad. Presently, my location is in the Maracas Valley. Behind me, the sun rises, as you'd see the changing of the skies. I'm in Cellular, so what's more important is the sunrise behind me, and you experiencing the skies as we experience it every day, and thank God and thank the Great Spirit that we are part of this beautiful land. So today I want to continue talking about well-being and spirituality. But what was more important is for me to explain when I referred to walking the earth at the last session. We all walk the earth, but it's how we walk the earth. And at some times in our lives, we should experience walking the earth barefooted, hugging trees, listening to the birds, watching the swimmers swim, the crawlers crawl, and the other spirits that share this realm enjoying Mother Earth. Some people would say, I don't walk barefooted. I can't walk barefooted. Why not? Were we born with leather shoes? Were we born with cotton socks? Were we born with knitted foot mittens? No, we weren't. We were born barefooted. And if we remember as children, and we do in the Caribbean, run around our vicinity barefooted, we absorb the energy of Mother Earth. We absorb the nature and the nurturing of Mother Earth. So unfortunately, some people live in the cities and can't experience that. But we should make it possible for the young ones, for ourselves, to experience the joys of walking the earth and being barefooted on Mother Earth. Experiencing the energy she offers our bodies, the healing aspects of walking barefooted, the healing essence that comes from engaging with Mother Earth directly with bare feet. But for those who have an issue with this, I ask you to look into the sky behind me. What's important? Not the energy that is reflected to earth by the sunrise. And when we talk about spirituality and well-being, we should embrace that. We should embrace what nature offers us on a daily basis, which is healthy food, healing herbs, clear water, clean water, and cotton to dress in, or silks, and wool when you live in a very temperate country. But when we don't experience that, and we experience the artificial aspects of our modern lifestyles, we miss out on the energies that connects us all with nature. To me, nature is not only watching the sunrise and the sunset. It's experiencing the raindrops. It's experiencing the leaves beneath our feet. It's experiencing the wind that blows through our hair, or the sun on our bodies. Listening to the birds, watching the lizards run around, watching the wild animals come into your space, enjoy your space, and walk away. We don't have to kill them because they are also part of this realm we live in. So that when I refer to engaging with nature, it's because the nurturing aspect of nature helps us to heal our bodies, heal the hurts and pains that we experience through our lifetime, and encourages us to take note of what Mother Nature offers us on a daily basis in terms of the gifts that she does. And when we talk about nurturing and nature, we should also look at the foods that she provides to us on a daily basis. The Ayurvedic principles of eating 5 colors a day is a very essential position that we should take. The 5 colors represent the above, the within, the below, the four winds. Because all of this engages in the 7 directions, east, west, north, and south, the above, the below, and the within. 5 of them provides us with the energies we need every day. When we look at the rainbows, and I'm in the northern range at the moment, on my right, there's the northern range and Elder Kuch, the Father Mountain, we call it, because the indigenous people came to Trinidad to worship Elder Kuch. Elder Kuch is the point above the northern range and the Atlantic Ocean. And that connection with our being should help us understand that if we do not connect naturally with our Earth Mother and Father Sun, Grandmother Moon, and Grandfather Sky, we miss out on the gifts they offer us on a daily basis. I encourage a lot of children to hug trees, not to kill the insects or the lizards that run around the yard, or the birds that come and sit to try and communicate with us. We often don't recognize that they are communicating with us and sometimes are more intelligent than us, and I think often they are. When I sat on this balcony and watched the lizards come out in the morning to enjoy the sunrise as I do, I watch them with such delight because they are so discerning of anyone or anything in their environment, as we should be. Because what we should do is just experience the joy of nature and nurture that Mother Earth provides every day. That helps us to understand the energies that she gives us every day in terms of the foods we eat and the healing herbs that we can use. And in Trinidad, we have a lot of healing herbs. And when we ignore the healing herbs that exist in our garden, and we run to the white coats to heal our bodies when we have poisoned our bodies by the nutrition we take that is full of artificial ingredients or GM generated foods or animals fed on unhelpful produce, animals that do not have the natural interaction with the earth and the grass. Then we are nourishing ourselves with a poor substitute of what Mother Earth and Father Sky, Grandfather Sky, and the Sun offers us on a daily basis. So I want to encourage you to think about how you engage with nature in order to keep your bodies healthy, to keep your spirit alive, and to engage or to merge and become a more dynamic person as we engage with nature and nurture. As we engage with what the Mother Earth and the environment offers us as on a daily basis that is natural. I want us to think about the journeys we take and why we take it in the way we take it. Sometimes the journeys we take are not helpful. We ignore the natural world around us and seek the artificial environments. We ignore the natural foods that we are provided with on a daily basis from Mother Earth for the substitute of GM, genetically modified foods, or this overdosing and the killing of foods by salts and artificial seasonings, when in fact in Chaledi the seasoning exists all around the yard. And it's important that we teach the children. It's important that we respect that Mother Earth provides us with what we need. I've often said that when I've been out for a meal and they have laced it with salt. Salt is not flavor. Salt is just poisoning to our system. When we overdose ourselves on the sugars, it's also poisoning our systems. When we do not enjoy the sunrise or the sunset, the natural rain on our bodies, the energy that comes from hugging a tree and eating fresh fruits and vegetables, we do not nurture ourselves. We harm ourselves. And then we find ourselves running to the nearest white coat, who then gives us artificial substances rather than saying, what about the herbs your grandmother used? What about the herbs that exist around us? What about the natural foods? We are given artificial substances that harms. So I want you to think carefully as you enjoy the sunset behind me and the changing of the skies, that we could be part of that. We could engage without damaging ourselves. We can think more holistically about why we exist here in this realm and what we should do to ensure that the connection we have between our physical body and our spiritual being is merged in a healthy manner. I will continue this discussion around what we can consume and shouldn't not consume, what we should think about when we go to buy our clothing, what we should put on our skins in terms of creams and moisturizers. The best moisturizer that we could think comes from Mother Earth, coconut. And yet still we are told how damaging it is by Europeans and how damaging this is, that all the things that we have naturally in Trinidad, Aluda and Chile, or around the world where the tropics merge with us on a daily basis, and the energy helps us to be holistic in our thinking. But when we here in the Caribbean absorb the artificial aspects of the material world, we miss out. We miss out on the healing aspect of the realms we exist in. So today I want you to think about the realms that you are currently existing, and to consider what you could change to ensure that when you are existing in the realm, it's also nurturing, not just existing. That the realms around you nurtures your being. And we will continue this discussion at sunrise most mornings whilst I'm here, and then on sunsets. We will show the essence of the energies that are around us on a daily basis that we take for granted. The indigenous people talk about the cloud people, the tree people, the birds that represent our ancestors. And this is what I want to engage with you and bring you into that being that connects on a daily basis with our Earth Mother and our Father Sun and Grandfather Sky and Grandmother Moon. Now the light is changing, and that's the energy that we should be absorbing and embracing every morning. I thank you. If you like what I'm trying to share with you today, my experience of Aluda and Chile, then please share and subscribe. And I will talk with you again soon. And as the sun rises behind me and it's getting warmer, I wish you well and ask you to think very carefully about how you allow yourself to engage with nature to enhance your spiritual connection with the environment and the realms you exist in. I thank you. Bye-bye.